Yeah, what's up guys? So I'm off, headed to Narok, and officially the journey begins to Rwanda, Kigali. Yep, all alone. Yeah, and of course I'm with Nakamura. Yep, I think we are set. Yep. Was my laptop bag, luggage bag, clothes, and just shoes, and of course I have this handbag here. Yeah, and off we go. Ooh la la! Awesome! I'm so excited. Okay, Nakamura. We are going to Kigali, Rwanda, but passing by Narok. Here's my insurance. Yeah, so I'm off. I'm headed to Narok now. Yeah, get a few things done. Yeah, spend the night there, and we'll leave tomorrow early morning. So right now I'm just leaving Nairobi. Yeah, and yep, I'm really excited about this trip and looking forward to it. Yeah, now that it's a solo drive, and I think it's going to be amazing. Yeah, so I'll fill you in on how the trip goes, and hope you also enjoy it. Yeah, and also just to let you know, full tank right now. I've only covered 15 kilometers since a full tank. Yeah, and this is, I'm hoping this fare will take me all the way to Mwanza. That should be around 650 kilometers thereabouts. Yeah, so let me show you. Yeah, so that's my tank, full, covered 15 kilometers. Yep. Yeah, and everything is going on well. All right, I'll be using, right now I'm on Wayaki Way, en route to Narok. However, I'm joining to Maimahiu. However, I won't be using the escarpment route. I'll be using the Kijabe. It's a new route. Yeah, and there's significant likelihood that I won't be getting any traffic along that route. Yeah, and then again, it's pretty much looks dangerous from the last time I saw it. I've never used it before. I was on public transport. Yeah, it really has steep meandering zones, and that is not good for multiple hauliers, like the heavy trucks. But small cars, I mean, I think that's manageable. Yeah, so that's the route I want to use, and I'll probably show you how it looks like. And this route will come handy during December holidays, when everyone goes up country, the western and the Nyanza parts of the country. Yeah, and they're only restricted to Maimahiu route, the escarpment, which has since been now riddled with potholes. Yeah, so you can either use Ngong, you can use the normal escarpment, or now the newly unveiled Kijabe route. Yeah, which I've never driven on before. This is going to be a first time, and I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. So it's just about me and Nakamura, the GX110, straight 6, very smooth in line, making 160 HP, which I've never gotten to use. Yeah, and yep, this is the perfect car for long distance, man. Comfortable, yeah, awesome suspension, easy. I mean, it's just a perfect car for the long trip. Okay guys, let's go on with the trip, and I'll fill you in on show you the progress of how we are faring. Now there's something strange with the Wayaki Way. I don't know the people who constructed this road. I mean, it's a 6-lane road, but we have the most number of bumps. This is the only Kenyan road with the most number of bumps. It doesn't make sense why you construct a 6-lane highway and then riddle it with bumps all over. Why did we have all the 3 lanes on either side? They just kept it at 1. Beats me. But nevertheless, let's enjoy the journey. Now we are at 39 kilometers covered. 30 kilometers we're just running around Nairobi, finishing a few things. Then we also have this barrier, this divider. I mean, this would just be a perfect place to just step on it. Look at these bumps all over. Okie doke. Trucks are branching on to Maimayu. It's like that truck overhead. Yeah, that route goes to escarpment, but I'm not using it because I'm not sure how the road is. So I'll just be going straight on till at a place called Kijabe. Yeah, and then again, you can see this road is under construction. They actually want to widen it. So here's where the dual ends. But to my right, you can see they've already paved that for expansion. So this will go all the way to Nakuru. And I think that should be a good thing for people traveling on the western Nyanza part of the country. Yeah, so I've gotten on the route to Kijabe. I've left the Nakuru stretch. Yeah, so this goes all the way to Waimahiu, and it's really steep ahead. What do we have ahead here? Do we have any car coming? No, let's go. We are good now. Saturday music and sports on the best mix of music. 98.4 Capital FM. It's my favorite radio station. It has really got steep descents. There are multiple only navigate this. Sasa Ain't that lovely? Oh, that was enjoyable. Yeah, so we're just exiting into Maimahiu. I should be around probably just 2 kilometers. Sorry. Take a left. That was fun. Maimahiu, here we are. So you've seen how effortless that route was. It's just sloppy, but it was just a perfect route to get to Narok. Yeah, compared to the escarpment. So that goes to Naivasha. This goes back to Nairobi. So basically we are in Maimahiu. Yeah, from here we'll make a right turn. Then head on to Narok. That route was amazing. I loved it. Nakamura loved it too. So we've done what, 85 kilometers from full tank. My gauge is still way up in the roof. However, I did some calibration on the gauge system of the car. I think there was my older gauge had a fault. Yeah, but this looks okay now. So even the old gauge, I would actually cover 225 kilometers, and it wouldn't move. But soon after the calibration, this is now moving. The fuel is now, it was actually top of the topmost level. The fuel gauge was actually indicating at the top of the topmost fuel level. But right now I've covered 85 kilometers and it's only now gone below, it's moved down below. So which means the gauge is working well. Yeah, but the goal is to cover 500 kilometers. Full tank. Nairobi, Narok route here now.
I'm tripping, falling for you. I feel it out with you. In the days all the way with you in my head, on my mind. Feel away when you say that you're doing fine. I say cool, don't be dry. Know you're lonely, I'm lonely too. She said, bet what you gonna do about it. When it's dark, little sparks come to life. You should just let it ride. So if you wanna kick back, I'm coming through. Say you want it, cause I want it too. Don't wanna hear no riff-raff, it's me and you. Living lawless, the way you keep me true. So if you wanna kick back, I'm coming through. Say you want it.
Yeah, I've just passed a center called Dukamoja. You can see the SGR rear view. Yeah, so from Dukamoja all the way to I think to Tulele. Yeah, it's going to be an uphill. We basically it's just a uphill road. Yeah, we're actually altitude. How do I say it? Is it the altitude? Yeah, basically it's a hill that stretches for 6 kilometers. And you can see that from the road. The extreme left side of the road is the climbing lane, and this is now, these 2 lanes are the normal lanes. So this is for the slow cars. See, like now the truck over there. Yeah, they're the ones to use the climbing lane. But now the main lane is now for this extreme right oncoming cars, and then now this lane I'm on. They have to dance on the road.